Welcome back, KID family. Today is a story time. First time I got high. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so first time I got high was not by bud. It was not by weed. It was not by cannabis. I mean, it was, but it wasn't by like the actual like tree. It was an edible, I guess you can say. So me and my homies copped THC syrup, which some people kind of call it like a lean, I guess, but it's not really. It's not like codeine or anything like that. It's just THC syrup. So we copped that, and it was a Saturday, and I think it was like around 12 p.m. where we all met up. It was me, the homie Danny, Zachary, Remy, and Brian. So, free my dogs, Danny and Lav. We met up that day. I think it was around 12 p.m. and we all came in here in this room in the studio, feel me. And I was just doing my music shit. I think I was like editing one of my songs or one of the group songs. If y'all know EPC, we used to have a rap group or whatever. I was editing one of my songs, right? And these fools, they had their pens and all that. So we were just like vaporizing the whole room and shit. So we were all listening to music, watching videos on our phones, just chilling. You feel me? I wasn't hitting the pen yet because I was trying to save like for the syrup. So we were chilling for 30 minutes in a room, no homo. Then we decided to meet up with our other homie. His name's Denver, and he say he had some smoke and he wanted to link with us, maybe just smoke together. And so we met up. It was like down the street from where I live. We went outside. We walked down the street, and we met up with the homie Denver. We just started smoking. That's when I started smoking. I started hitting one of the joints that we had, and then I think Denver brought like a blunt or something. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, we were smoking in the corner, and after a couple minutes, Denver left, and then Brian had to leave, so he skirted out like skirt, left home. It was just me, Danny, Zachary, and Remy. So we came back here to the studio, and we started pouring up the syrup. And mind you, I was still not faded because I was new to any of this. I haven't got it faded at all in my life. So after hitting the J, I still wasn't feeling anything. I don't know. I probably wasn't even hitting it right, to be honest. But we came back here at home and we started pouring the syrup in our Sprites. I think we had Fantas actually. We poured it up in a Fanta. I had my share. Everyone had their share. We started sipping, and we just started vibing out, listening to music, just chilling. And after like 10, 15 minutes, we're like, all right, man, we need to go grub and get something to eat. I guess they were already like feeling it. I was not yet. So, I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's take an Uber to, and then we decided to go eat Buffalo Wild Wings. So we took an Uber to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You guys know the one by the theater, by next to Dave and Buster's out there in Culver City. I'm pretty sure you guys know that, but we hit that place, and by the time we hit that place, I still was not feeling anything. I was about like an hour and a half in, and I still wasn't feeling anything. I was like, what the hell? So we got there, got our table, we sat down, we ordered our food and whatnot. And once we ordered our food, we were waiting, and then boom, all of a sudden I was like, whoa, hold on. Like, my vision was kind of like tripping. My hearing was like, I felt like I was hearing extra echoes. I was like, hold on. I told the homies like, hey Zach, hold on. I think I'm tripping, bro. Like, hold on. Like, oh, bro, like that shit hit me hard, bro. Now I'm fucked up. I told the homies, I'm like, damn, like, bro, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I never felt this shit ever before. I'm so foreign to it that like I was kind of like scared almost, but I knew what was going on. I knew that that shit was hitting me at that time. So it was crazy because I actually started shivering. I was shaking, like my whole body was shaking. So I was like, dang, bro, like, hey, Danny, like, can you come to the restroom with me? So I took him to the restroom with me, no homo. I had to splash water on my face and make sure I was like all right. Like I was just tripping, you know. So I splashed water on my face, and then we went back to the table, still waiting for the food. I'm like, hold on, hey, I'm gonna put my head down, all right, cause I'm tripping right now. I told the homies. Now I put my head down like this on the table, and I was shivering. I was shaking a lot. I don't know why, bro. I guess my body couldn't handle it, bro. Cause you know, the THC syrup, I kind of like chugged the whole Fanta at the end before we even left. So I chugged that whole thing thinking it was not gonna do anything, but I was tripping my balls off, bruh. I just started, you know, trying to calm myself down, trying to not even look at anything, cause my vision was like so impaired. Some things would go like this, like in and out, in and out. I was like, whoa, that does not look normal. I was like just tripping crazy, and my hearing aid was just kind of like I couldn't really concentrate on one single thing. Like everything was just kind of sounded like it was just revolving around like at the same time type stuff. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but if you know, you know. First time being high is always a crazy experience. So, but yeah, a couple minutes passed by and then the food came, and I told the homies, I'm like, bro, like I'm still like I'm too faded right now. I don't even have an appetite. You guys can go ahead and eat without me. They're like, bro, are you sure, bro? Like, come on, bro, you're good, man. Just eat a wing or two. I'm like, nah, bro, like I'm shaking. Like I need to calm down. Like I can't even eat right now. And they're like, all right, man, we'll save some for you later then. I'm like, all right, bet. And so I just let my head down while they were eating, and I was just fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was fucked up. After we ate, we decided to go to the mall because I didn't want to go home yet, man. I was still tripping, and I didn't want my parents to see that, you know? So I walked to the mall. We all walked to the mall. Eventually, when we got to the mall, Fox Hills Mall, Zachary, one of my close homies, he had to leave, so he got out of there. I think he took an Uber home or something. So it's just me and Danny. Me and Danny were at the mall, just walking around, and I'm like, "Hey, Danny, let's go hit JC Penney real quick." He's like, "All right, let's go." And the first thing I went to were the bed sections. Like, I hit a bed and I laid on that bitch and started napping, bro. I couldn't like take that shit. I'm like, bro, I need to sober up quickly. I'm gonna just take a nap here. And then Danny was like, all right, bro, don't worry about it. I'm gonna just be chilling right here. He sat on the bed and has just got on his phone and whatnot. So I took a nap for like what 20, 30 minutes, and then I got a call from my dad. He's like, where you at? I'm like, oh, I'm at the mall. He's like, how'd you get there? I'm like, oh, we just took an Uber. Like, can you pick us up in like 20 minutes? He's like, oh, all right, then we were gonna go over there anyways. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, this is all working out good. So, uh, I started chilling out. Now in my head, I was more focused. The visions was clearing up. My hearing aid was doing all right now at this point, and I felt like I was having a normal high. Almost sobering up already, and my eyes were not that faded, so I was straight. And yeah, I feel like 20, 30 minutes passed by. My parents met us up at the mall. We went home, and surprisingly, they didn't notice anything. Like, they didn't have any suspicions of me. You know, I got lucky that day. I thought I was gonna get caught, like, all faded, all fucked up, looking all dumb, but they didn't notice at all. We went home. I dapped up the homie Danny, like, all right, bro, I'll see you tomorrow. And it was just a great night from there, you know. It was a crazy experience, bro, because it was my first time ever getting high, and it was with some THC syrup. That shit hits you hard. But yeah, that's the story time for today, man. If you guys enjoyed this, subscribe, like the video, comment if you want to. You feel me? I'm gonna be coming with more story times in the future, so like this to see more. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.